Hello, my dear students. Today we'll start our first lesson in this year and it will talk about light. Unit 1, Lesson 1, Light. First, let's remember what is meant by energy. Energy is the ability to do work or make change. Okay, and also there are many forms of energy like the sound energy, okay, electric energy, the magnetic energy, and the light energy. Okay, the sound energy we can get it from any source that produce sound like the drum here. The electric energy we can get it from the battery, for example. Okay, also the magnetic energy from the magnet, and the light energy from the electric lamps. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the light. Light, it's one of the forms of energy. Okay, again, the light, it's one of the forms of energy. The light energy is the only form that can be seen. The light is the only form that can be seen. The light energy that can be seen called visible spectrum. The light energy that can be seen called visible spectrum. Okay, what's meant by the visible spectrum? Visible spectrum, it's the light energy that can be seen. The visible spectrum, it's the light energy that can be seen. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, we have many sources of light. We have the natural source and the artificial. Natural means Allah made it. Artificial means man made. Okay, the natural source of light, the sun. The sun is a natural source of light. Okay, also the artificial sources of light like the candle, the kerosene lamp, and electric lamps. So the sources of energy, the sun, candle, kerosene lamps, and electric lamps. Okay, what about moon? We see the moon at night illuminate, but the moon is not a source of light. Why? Why the moon is not a source of light? The moon is not a source of light because it doesn't emit light by itself. It only reflects sunlight. Again, the moon doesn't emit light by itself, but it only reflects sunlight falling on its surface. So the moon is not a source of light. Okay, the properties of light. What is meant by this? The light has many properties. We will study 5 of them. First, that light travels in straight lines. Number 2, transmitting of light through different materials. Okay, after this, light reflection, light refraction, and light separation. And we will study each one of these. Starting with light travel in straight line. As you see in this picture, if we have 3 card papers, okay, from the middle have a hole at the same straight line or at the same level, okay, and after this, we will put a candle. As we look from the holes in the card papers, okay, we will see the flame of the candle. But if we remove or if we move a slight one of these card papers, we will not be able to see the flame of the candle. Why? Because light travel in straight line. Light travel in straight line. Okay? Okay. As this occurs, we have some phenomena related to this property. First, the formation of image through a narrow hole. Okay, and this is the main idea for making the camera, and also the formation of shadow. Okay, let's start with the formation of image through the narrow hole. When the image formed through the narrow hole, the formed image is inverted and minimized, as we see in this picture. Okay, and this is the main idea for making the camera. Also the formation of shadow. So what is meant by shadow? Shadow is the darkened area which formed as a result of light falling on an opaque object. Again, the shadow, it's a darkened area formed as a result of falling of the light on an opaque object. That means that the light can't pass through the opaque object. And we will know what is meant by opaque object exactly in the next property. The next one is transmitting of light through different materials. Here we classify the materials into three types according to the transmitting of light: transparent, semi-transparent or translucent, and opaque material. So what is meant by each one of them? Starting with the transparent material. Transparent material, these are the materials which allow light to pass through, and the object behind can see clearly through it. Object behind can see clearly through it. Okay, just as an example of the glass, okay, and the clear water and the air. All these are examples for the transparent material. Second, semi-transparent or translucent material. Semi-transparent or translucent material, these are the materials which allow some of light to pass through, and the object behind seen but less clearly. After this, just like the frosted glass and the tissue paper. The opaque material. Opaque materials mean these are the materials that don't allow light to pass through it, and the object behind can't be seen. Object behind can't be seen. Okay, if I ask you give reason, our body are an opaque material or an opaque object. Why? Because it don't allow light to pass through it. They don't allow light to pass through it, and we can't see the object behind our body. Okay. The third property here is the light reflection. What is meant by light reflection? Light reflection means the bouncing back or returning back of light. Okay, when it falls on a reflecting surface. So for the light reflection to occur, we need a reflecting surface and the source of light. There are many types of reflection. We will learn about one of its type, and it's regular reflection. The regular reflection means that the light return back or bounce back in the same direction. All the light ray return back or reflect back in the same direction. Okay, and for this to occur, it needs the light to fall on a reflecting surface, and this reflecting surface is smooth and shiny. Okay. Also, if we see our image through in front of the mirror, we will see the image formed behind the mirror. Okay, if the distance between your object and the mirror equal 1 meter, so the distance between the mirror and your image also 1 meter, and the distance between your body and the image is 2 meters. So the distance between your body and the image is double the distance between your body and the mirror. Okay. The fourth property is the light refraction. What is meant by light refraction? Light refraction means the change in the direction of light when it passes through the separating surface. When it passes through two different transparent media. Due to what? Due to the change in the speed of the light. The speed of the light in the air is faster than the speed of the light in the water. So when the light passes from the air to the water through the glass, it will refract, or it will change its direction. Like the spoon, when we put the spoon in a glass not full of water, okay, we will see the spoon as broken. Why? Due to the light refraction. Also, the object in the water, it will seem in a higher position than its real position. Okay. If I asked you, the bottom of swimming pool appears in higher position than its real one, or the fish under the waters appear nearer than its normal position due to the light refraction. And the fifth property here is the light separation. The light separation means splitting or dividing the light. The white light divided into 7 spectrum color. 7 spectrum color. And these color are red from the start, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet in order. And the white light can be separated by using glass prism. The glass prism separates the white light into 7 spectrum color. Also, the sunlight is an excellent example for the white light. So if we use the glass prism, it will separate the white light into 7 spectrum color. Okay, so this phenomena, or there is a phenomena related to the light separation or splitting of the white light, and it's the rainbow. The rainbow is a colorful, is a beautiful phenomenon. We see it at the sky after the rainfall when the sun rises. What happened in this phenomenon? Okay, when the rainfall, the drops of water act as the glass prism that used to separate the white light into 7 spectrum color, and this is the reason for formation of the rainbow. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please you can follow us on our pages on the Facebook, the Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram. And if you need anything, you can contact me with my WhatsApp. Thank you for watching, and see you next time, inshallah. Goodbye.